navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. Don't make a wish now, just 지금 순간이 my new day. Switch on, 뭘 그리 놀라 넌. Wake up, 밥 먹고 있다가는 lost. Kick up, 주저앉고 저질러.
Vamos ver qual que é.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Just joining us, we are already on the way. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Can he latch onto this? Oh, sweet feet. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Yeah, Kevin the winner.
Quase!
Oh, he's never restored to his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Pedri. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Wilshere. Clapping, driving forwards. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. To Nielsen, he's got away. To Nielsen!
Nossa!
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the fish, and he came up trumps. Al Hilal have taken the lead. Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Costa Corta. Played with finesse. Oh, that's fabulous. now are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. And he picks out the run. He's in here.
Aí fica difícil, hein, goleirão? Aí fica difícil pra mim, hein? Nossa, tá todo bagunçado o time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late. Al Hilal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Tedry. And it's Schneider. Kunde. And he's managed to get free. Oh, really well played. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good for them. Platini. Platini, face to face with his great rival.
Não tá dando.
Oh, terrible miss.
Ah, tá brincando!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's just front-foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance. To Nielsen, and that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Messi. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all. Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Botão pra cima.
De Bruyne. Costa. He is through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lots of pressure there. Played out towards the right wing. Messi in acres of space out wide. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's put pace to a crossing move. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Não.
Wilson has found the net here, of course. He has found the way through. Half-time getting close now.
Vamos, Messi.
The less said about that pass, the better. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Platini. It's a good foot in there. De Bruyne. To Nielsen. And it's De Bruyne. Costa. Adams. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kunde. Messi has it out wide. There's the whistle for half-time. So, views on the first half. Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else. Here's the start of the second half. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Não, tem que vir, Kvaratskhelia. Tem que vir, cara, jogar. Nossa, que dificuldade, cara. Vou botar o 8, qualquer coisa eu boto mais um ali.
Smartly replayed.
Nossa, é difícil, cara. É difícil. É difícil fazer a tabela. Tá muito mal que vai esquerda. O jogador mais roubado do jogo há uma semana atrás agora é o pior que tem. Pay to win.
Vinicius Junior. Can he get away here? Premio can breathe again. Just. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Schneider. He's found a way through. He's had it! Vinicius Junior!
Não, achei só uma piada, cara.
They are rampant!
É uma vergonha.
And the lead is 3. It is surely done. It won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining. Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy thing.
É uma vergonha. Pegaram o código ou não? Tem que pegar o código.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion.
Tem que botar uma jogadinha pra ali também, né? Aqui.
The action has already started. Back home. Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness. Can he finish? That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there. Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities? Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce, especially over a dead ball. Not just that, I think in open play he can deliver fun too. Belio with their first corner, the first of the game for either side actually. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, Pelé.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Beckham. Wilshere over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Van Basten. And it's Beckham. Brilliantly cut out. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Beckham clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. Just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Pass is just off target. Messi. Premio still without a single shot on target. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And here's Messi. Beckham. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Platini. Played out to the right. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Belly. Approaching the half-hour mark. Wilshere. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Busquets. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ah, tá brincando. Uma jogadaça dessa, esse é um golaço, cara. Nossa, meu. Cruzou de canhota o Beckham ainda, cara. De canhota. Esse é um golaço. Nuno Mendes, não. Vamos, Maldini. Boa, Maldini. É isso que eu tô precisando, Maldini. É isso aí, Maldini. Busquets. Aquela. Beckham, é por ti, ó. Não, Beckham. É lá no segundo lá, velho. A gente já combinou, mano. O jogo tá todo pensado já, parece que o jogo não consegue executar às vezes o que o cara pensa. Aham. Ai, bateu colocado, Platini. Super chute. Não, Platini! Vamos, Churran. Não vai pro banco já também. Aí, ó. Vamos inverter. Não deu. Essa era bem forçada a jogada. Bora.
The midway point of the game. Romeo ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been a great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Romeo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Filé! Feito!
Wonderful goal! Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Romeo are in front now, the game's only goal. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in there. That's what he's
Aquela
paid to
Pelé,
do.
aquela Pelé. Não,
Oh,
não,
sweet feet.
não. Ai.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Não conseguimos entortar o Upamecano. Ó.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. And it's Batistuta. Messi. Batistuta. There's the hit!
Tá brincando, cara.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye. Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Look at this. And it's Messi. Beckham looking to run onto it. Turan. Beckham. He is being harried and hassled. Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher. He's big shots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Pra caralho.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
The second corner of the game.
Camisa 19. Camisa
Vamos, Platini.
They played it short. Messi. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Now it's Cruyff.
Sempre tem um pra ratear a jogada, meu. Por favor, cara. Vamos, Platini, filha da puta.
Platini really needed to concentrate on protecting.
Só lá onde vai tomar o contra-ataque, cara. Nós tá dominando o jogo, filha da puta mesmo.
We're talking fine margins,
Não, não, não,
very
não.
fine margins.
Ainda bem que é só um jogo.
substituição em andamento.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Boa!
So taking the ball.
Lá.
Big chance! Goal! Grêmio!
Prêmio!
And they put their lead back. That is
Vamos ratear agora, gurizada, pelo amor de Deus.
And such a delicious
O
finish.
jogo, filha da puta, também não vai me dar handicap no final. Vai, Messi, manda aquela pra nós matar o jogo. Por cima, Messi. Se eu aperto o botão é pra fazer o que eu mando, caralho. Ó, por cima. Aí, Messi. Se atrapalhou, se atrapalhou.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Van Nistelrooy. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. The most accurate pass. And now the breakaway.
Mandando aqui uma, só pra ver, só pra ver. Não, é dos bobos, não, tomou 2 gols, esse Vitor Baia é puto. Cacilhas é baixinho demais. Aí esse goleiro aqui que eu tenho às vezes tá nerfado. O goleiro tá foda. Trabalha, vagabundo. Aí, Cruyff. Não fica nervoso, né? A pecinha atrás do controle não fica nervosa.
And that really is so impressive. It's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite. Very little time left. Surely this is it. I think they're going to have... And Messi!
Esse é um golaço. Bateu olímpico, né? Não tira a onda, né? Já quase entregou o jogo. Quase batemos olímpico. Ah, não foi.
Fenerbahçe has the chance to go the other way. Mendes. And it's Ribery. Just seeing the ball now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. McAllister is steaming forward. And he's had it! And kicked out by the most elastic.
Se esse jogo deixa jogar.
He really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Terrific header! And it's come back out to him. So easily a bit different, and not just close, agonizingly close.
Que vergonha, hein, futebol.
Mendes. Kimmich. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ricardo.
Gabriel Batistuta guardou um.
Really well done. Superior tactically, physically.
Manifest my destiny. Easy life, come find away from me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around. And the spirits all around me, feel the energy surround me.
I just wanna spend my days just to sit in the sun. Oh,
welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the anti-NOSSA. And already we're underway here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Donadoni will not want to lose out here. He gets big.
Donadoni, fazia tempo que eu não via.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Okay,
Primeira cartinha que eu tirei, que prestava, quando ele não prestava.
Platini. Looks to the other side. Davis did just about enough to come out on top there. And the party only willing to compromise. Costa Quinta to McAllister. Davis. Davis is very much the model of the modern day fullback. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Vamos, Pelé. Vamos correr um pouquinho mais, o Rei.
Delicate chip through. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Busquets. Quarter of an hour played. Platini is going to run down the left wing. Gremio, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Ah, é lá embaixo, cara.
He's taking no chances there.
Lá, ó, lá, ó. Credo!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
O jogo fez um Pelé pra acabar com o brasileiro de vez, cara. Quer dizer que o Pelé não jogou bosta nenhuma pro jeito. Perto do que eu achei que ia fazer essa cartinha, automaticamente não tem como tirar do jogo. Vai pro teu lugar lá, não. Grêmio. Ninguém pro você.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Boa, Yusha.
Donadoni.
Aham. Aqui tá. Pá. Segundo pau. Valeu que funcionou a jogada.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Vamos fazer uma pelo outro lado agora.
Spots it and
Se não aceitar.
Well, they'll keep dressing like that as long as they can. Maradona looking to run onto it. Maradona, that's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a lovely neat pass. So still we are where we began. It's still, he's gone for goal!
Pô, Pelé, mostra que tem o Pelé.
Oh, it's come loose.
Verdadeiro.
Donadoni.
Não o fumante. Aí, ó. Tá no gol. Já melhorou.
Oh, that's a stunning save, and his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see. Gremio have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he had in mind that was not it.
Ah, Pelé.
McAllister.
Por cima, cara.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will
Vê se tá bem o maldito. Credo, credo. Cruzes.
It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Podia dar tudo perfeito
That's
também.
great positioning, so good from him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Só vai.
Hit half time. It has been a half largely of
Manchester B.
Perhaps more impatient amongst the supporters overdue a goal. They're certainly not going to want to try, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game. Gremio really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Gremio clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Maradona. McAllister.
Boa, Beckham. Vira o jogo. Isso. Foi? Não. Foi? Não. Isso. Vou tocar a bola agora. O jogo tá ganho. Modo de desenho. Boa! Mais um, a gente mata o jogo, Pelé. Mais um, a gente mata o jogo. Se fizer mais um, a gente mata o jogo. Já pensou subindo lá em Tóquio? Ano que vem.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. It's Beckham.
Que bola, Beckham! Que jogadaça que essa aí, hein?
Público presente na partida de hoje, 72.316
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Platini is fouled.
É, o Roberto Carlos é monstro. Eu tenho o duplo ímpeto do Real Madrid, mas sempre tem o mas. Não tem como comparar zagueiro lateral alto, aliás. Nesse jogo aqui tem que ser lateral alto. Não tem como. Vai até uma altura ali, mas no competitivo precisa ter lateral alto.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Grealish. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's what has to be done now, no question about it. This is a really front-footed approach. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Just straight
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a good run down the left. Platini going face to face with his great rival. Wilshere. That's been intercepted.
Perde aí a bola,
Well
Wilshere.
played.
Perde aí a bola.
Guardiola.
Bem aí.
Grealish. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, see, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Back into the middle. Out to passing here, really easy on the arm.
Boa! Esse aí é o rei. Esse aí tem que estar jogando, não aquele outro lá que não fazia nada. O cara tem nessa no banco agora, vai botar o nessa. A back big strike, vai botar fogo no jogo. Imagina o cara olhando assim, agora entra o Messi. Agora entra o Messi, Owen, Maradona, Ronaldinho e Tierra.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Camisa 17, Ronaldinho. Camisa 30.
Ronaldinho, going full tilt down the left.
18.
Busquets. Ronaldinho. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, this looks sharp. Out towards the flank. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have Foxen by going the other. Very nice. And that's that. Mario, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Fala, Chico, beleza? Tudo certo?
been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I know stay ready to just one touch me.
Nós todos hoje somos realmente um chileno.
I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running around in a circle trying to believe. She's a ghost and the truth is
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Vou testar esse LAW mais uma vez aí, vamos tentar.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation 100,000 plus in unison. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Upamecano. Beckham. And it's Messi. Great feet, though. Engages and forces him off the ball. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good. Super running, sharp
Tem que
movement.
pegar aquele
Came up
dado,
against
eu
a
acho que tá
defender
bom.
though who was ever so determined. Throw it. And it's Beckham. Platini. And the shot! Mbappe. Premio. Replying all the early pressure. I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. Araujo. Still goalless. Araujo. And it's Cannavaro. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Law was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, this looks sharp.
Messi. And they've switched it over to the other side. That's a lovely, neat pass. Law. Foot in. Bebeto. And he's got the beating of his man. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. Law. Platini. Beckham. Busquets. Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Nistelrooy, very much a man of this moment. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Batistuta.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves.
And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri. Beckham. And he's being shifted off it. And he welcomes it in. And he's on his... Now the finish! Goal! Gremio!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 35 el dorsal 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread out to the left. Pedri. Gremio looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham. Oh, they could break here. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gremio leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looks to clip it forward. Hits one! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham plays it short. Pedri.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bebeto! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cannavaro can get it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Gremio leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Gremio really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Turan. And Araujo. Cannavaro. Platini. Law. Platini. Beckham. Oh, super ball. He's had a hit! It's in! And that for him is goal number 10.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Marcó en el minuto 49 el dorsal 7.
Gremio are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Here it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Can he latch on to this? There's no flag.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Upamecano. Pedri. That's a fabulous ball. There will be a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. This is promising.
Gremio are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bebeto. He's shifting through the... Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Law. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. And it's Messi. It's Pedri. Beckham. Bebeto. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that has been cleared. Cleared away. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to get it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Van Dijk tries to clear. Bebeto. He's found a way past. Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pressure coming in from all directions, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Van Dijk. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Law. Can he get onto this? Very nicely done. That is a brilliant interception. Gremio can consider themselves just about safe now. Van Nistelrooy. Batistuta. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Araujo. Oh, can he get onto this? This interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Nistelrooy. Beckham. Busquets, who does have an assist to his name. Law. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That has been knocked clear. Ball's gone out of play. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Van Nistelrooy. El dorsal 15.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
El dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5. El dorsal 47. El dorsal
They've played it short.
42.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Beckham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Busquets. Beckham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Beckham. Over to the other side. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make.
He's had a hit! Goal! Gremio! And Gremio are in front.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Tottenham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Maldini was in no mood for any of that. Quarter of an hour played. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Maldini. Gremio are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Tonali did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Busquets. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Kimmich. Messi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. There's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Tonali. Xabi Alonso. It's Kimmich. And it's Messi. And it's Messi. Neymar strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Neymar. Gabriel Jesus. And a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Mendes. Joao Felix. Now it's Neymar.
Footballing with usually identified.
Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Joao Felix.
Gremio can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, smashing header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Platini. That's Busquets. Beckham. He's found the Beckham! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And That really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Camisa 7.
Gremio are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Xavi Alonso. Kimmich. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Gabriel Jesus.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Platini.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckham. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Gremio in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Jesus. Kimmich. Now it's Joao Felix. It's Gabriel Jesus! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
5 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 8.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Messi. Shot at goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Xavi Alonso for Messi. And Mendes. Tonali. It's Kimmich.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Público presente
Well, Peter,
na
just see
partida
here
de
how
hoje.
a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
An instinctive delivery. And that should get the job done. Tonali. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Joao Felix, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini, Cannavaro, and Araujo. Cannavaro, Law, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's searching through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckham looking understandably energised after his goal. Wilshere, Busquets, here's Cannavaro, and it's Maldini, Platini, that's Busquets. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Wilshere does well to stand firm and defend it. Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi, he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Law. Beckham. He's picked his... Beckham! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, easy pickings there. Law. Cruyff. Messi. Gremio finding their passes. It's Zico! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Rodri. Shifted upfield. The final 5 minutes. It's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Gabriel Jesus! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. McAllister. Played out to the left flank. Law. More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Kimmich. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance.
Especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the